I don't know. This is going to be some more demo work. It's crazy. Phase 1 never ends. Hi, I'm Joe, and welcome to MotorCity Boat Works. Let's get to work. I want to welcome all our subscribers and the fans of the show, especially the workers who've been supporting us through Patreon. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the Boat Works. For several weeks now, I've been working on a project inside my Albin 27 family cruiser. I'm rebuilding the head to something better than it once was. I've torn everything out, and now I'm turning it into a 20 square foot full-size bathroom with a standalone shower. If you're new to the channel and you're not quite caught up on what I'm doing, be sure to check out my playlist on building a big bathroom inside my boat. One of the issues that's presented itself is this idea of being able to access all of the systems and fittings in the boat in case I ever need to repair or replace something. This episode is about how I'm going to get access to the underside of the shower pan for my Albin 27. So I don't know if you can see this. So I'm down here on the floor in the head, and what I want to show you is, right, this is the hole for the shower drain, and when the shower pan is put on here with the fittings, right, all the water drains down there through the fittings. But we want to double check and make sure that we've got clearance here. This hole goes down into the bilge, and I don't know if you can see, but come on now. We're right at about 13, 14 inches. So we got plenty of room. We don't have to use an angled hose barb. We can just stay with a straight one. But the real question is, what's on the other side here from the hole in the deck here? Because the engine compartment's on the other side of this wall here, and we need to know, can I get access up underneath here? Because my concern is, what if I ever have to change something? What if there's a leak? What if the hose goes bad, something happens? I need to be able to access this, and I don't want to have to remove the entire shower pan. So let's go look in the engine compartment and see what's going on over there. Well, just like I thought, the forward bulkhead is going to be in the way. This spot right here doesn't give me access to the underside of the shower pan. Maybe we're going to cut that off. I'm not quite sure. I need to kind of get in there and get an idea of what exactly is behind the bulkhead. I don't want to accidentally cut into something that I shouldn't be cutting. So, I don't know what this means. I think you really want to have an access panel. This appears to be a 3/4 inch piece of heavy duty plywood, maybe gel coated, and then another, some type of another 3/4 inch piece of material, maybe marine plywood with chop mat on it is what it feels like. Now I make my measurements and my sketches and my parts list available to the workers. All you have to do is go over to Patreon, sign up. Even if you can't support the channel right now, sign up as a free worker, because sometimes I give away free information. So what I've got here is I've got a little snake video camera. I'm going to use this to go up into the bilge so I can see what exactly is behind the forward bulkhead in the engine room. Do I need to cut some sort of an access panel inside the bulkhead? And it looks like this. You can buy it at a big box store. I call it the creeper. It didn't quite work. There's not enough light inside that hole. It's about 8 inches on the other side of this bulkhead. Of course, I can't get my hand up in there because this area down here is in the way. Instead of an access panel, it seems like it's a better idea to just cut the bulkhead so I can reach up underneath the floor. I always get a little nervous when it comes time to start cutting holes in the boat or its bulkheads doing these modifications. I don't think structurally it's going to do anything at all. It's just going to allow access to the underside of the shower pan in case there's ever an issue with something leaking or something breaks down the road. Now is the time to do this, because once the engine and everything is put inside here, all the systems are here, I'll never be able to get access back in here if I ever have to fix that shower pan. I don't want to have to remove the shower pan just to fix the drain. It's be a nightmare. I don't know. This is going to be some more demo work. It's crazy. Phase 1 never ends. This is going to be a job for the chopper with the 2-inch titanium plunge cut blade. This one got cut in half here, and you can see this is just plywood with a little bit of chop mat on there. And because, of course, it's been down in the bilge, you can see that it already got some moisture absorbed up inside there. This one is sealed. Not exactly sure why they do that, but that's what we've got. So you can see now we've got better access to get up inside there. And if we're lucky, we should be able to do what we need to do. This is what it looks like looking forward into the forward part of the bilge. You can see the opening for the shower drain. Everything is now accessible if I have to reach up underneath there to unloosen a fitting or change something out. The hose for the shower drain will run from the forward bilge up into the engine compartment, where the gray water pump will be mounted on the bulkhead along with a strainer or filter. From there, it'll get pumped overboard through one of the through-hole fittings. The plumbing lines for the toilet and the freshwater supply to the head sink, all that'll get run through the lower part of the cabinet inside the head. This is a short episode, but I feel like it was important because I want to stress the importance of being able to access all of the systems and all of the fittings that you have on your boat in case there's ever a maintenance issue down the road. Too often, boats are built where you're not able to access the systems and you can't reach everything that you need to be able to repair. New boat, old boat, new systems or old systems, you're always going to have to repair something, so it's important to be able to get access. I feel confident at this point I've addressed most of my concerns about how the bathroom's going to be put together on my boat. With a little bit of luck, in the next episode, I'll be putting the shower panels up on the bulkheads and we'll be able to reach a moment of completion. I want to thank you for stopping by. We'll see you next time. Stay motivated. If you like these videos, please hit the subscribe button. These videos would not be possible without your support.